Dragon's Queen at 9 o'clock. Double Rage Warden ability. Electro Dragon Shenanigan. TWOB take on Tribe Gaming in the Mav Cup. Let's see if they were able to get the upset. TWOB kicking off the match. Tayyab coming in with a Queen Charge LaLo. I'm thinking this is the same Tayyab that I used to be in a clan with. So he was a very good attacker. Here we go with the Queen off to the right side. Did find an early Skelly trap. Got all the traps out of the way. Flameflinger coming in. Queen's going to tank the mortars while the Flameflinger takes him out. Well, Queen takes out one. And there we go. Other mortars out of the way. Flinger can do its thing. Couple of wall breaks for the Queen. Very nice. She'll be able to get in there, get that scatter shot down. He's got a wall break for the King as well. So the King's going to move in, take out the enemy RC, and then continue off to the left. Gonna pop King's ability here. Alright, down goes the RC. Perfect. Queen can move in. She'll be able to reach the multi. He's got another nice wall break coming in. That's going to give Queen access to everything in that Eagle compartment. All of the multis will be within reach as well. Could get some rocket loons out of the CC. Poison Tower gets triggered. Drops the invis for the Queen. She's taking quite a bit of damage here. Defensive Rage buffing up these defenses. Flameflinger's still working through. LaLo's coming in to the Town Hall now. Trying to get it in before that Poison Tower has time to recharge. Sweeper's being annoying on these healers for the Queen. She does go to ability. Drops in the next Rage. Last multi goes down. She'll be able to get through the Expo. Looks like her healers died, unfortunately. Balloons get through the Town Hall. Pops Warden's ability, drops a haste. They're very slowly going to work their way through that Poison Tower, and then hopefully they can get to the Monolith. Looks like they will. Can they get it down, though? And Monolith. I think they've got it. The death damage should do it, if nothing else, and there we go. But all the balloons are gone, but now we have the RC coming in. Just going to get through this scatter shot. We got some troops coming out of the Flameflinger. Couple of Yetis. I think he's got this. This is looking good for Tayyab. Pops that RC's ability. Last few defenses going down. Just a matter of cleanup and a triple to start off the match. Nice attack. Last few buildings dropping. Got a storage down here on the bottom side. And there we go. Queen Charge LaLo. Queen is in on the left side. A couple of sneakies to set the funnel. A few more to take out the storage. There we go. Queen is set to go off to the left. I think the Tesla farm in here. A couple of Skelly traps to slow her down. Got to fight that enemy RC as well. RC is actually going to pull this Queen in. Drops the invis. Oh, she's chasing her. She runs out of the invis and her ability goes off. I'll rip that Queen ability. But at least she doesn't die through ability, so she gets the enemy RC, she gets the scatter. That's still not ideal. He's going to send in the battle drill behind the Queen. It's going to make its way into the core of the base. So it'll be able to take out the multi. It's going to lure the CC as well. And Rocket Loon trying to chase it around. Defensive Poison Tower goes off. Battle Drill's usually pretty tanky, but that Rocket Loon might pop it open here. Yeah, its health is low. Get a couple of Yetis out of there. Not a lot of value from the Battle Drill, but at least we got that multi. So that's not too bad, I guess. Queen finishes off Lava Pups. Yeti will be able to get this single Inferno. Alright, not too shabby. King's in at the top side of the base. Queen's going to fight the enemy King and then take out the Eagle. Headhunter in. King doesn't really know what he's doing here. Down he goes. LaLo is coming in at the Town Hall on the bottom side of the base. Got one freeze for the Town Hall once it wakes up. There's a Rage. He's not going to use the freeze. He pops Warden's ability. Down goes the Town Hall. Balloons making their way away from the Town Hall poison. So far, so good. Next Rage spell is in for the Balloons. He'll be able to move in and take out the monolith. He's got the enemy queen in there. She's busting balloons. Down she goes. I think he's got it. He's got the scatter shot on the right side of the base. Last rage spell is in. Down he goes. No defenses left except for that archer tower. It's just a matter of cleanup. Beautiful attack. Swags that RC's ability, and Cronos able to get it done. He essentially swagged the queen's ability too, to be honest. Coming in with some Electro Dragons. Early balloon at the top side. Might be a short blimp to the town hall. Maybe. Otherwise, I'm not sure what that balloon was for. Here we go with the Electro Dragons. Queen at 9 o'clock. Double Rage Warden ability. Electro Dragon shenanigans. We got the Poison Tower going off. Might slow him down a little bit, but that Rage definitely helps offset that. Got lots of troops out of the CC. Headhunters and Archers. Probably a Lava Hound still in there, and there it goes. Lava Hound gets pulled. I'm not sure exactly by what. The Queen's going to pull it over to the left. And we do, in fact, have that safe blimp over to the Town Hall. Just balloons out of there. But gets it down with no spells. Very nice. Still have Electro Dragons trying to push their way through the core of the base. Queen dealing with that Lava Hound. Trying to make her way in there to get that Eagle out. It is barely hanging on at the moment. Got a couple of Electro Dragons on the top side of the base. One down here with the Queen. King's on the outside. Pops his ability. RC's coming in to take out that air defense. Help keep these E-Dragons moving through. And here we go. We lose one, but down goes the air defense. It's going to freeze the Expo. Queen's still hanging on as well somehow. Trying to beat her way through the wall to get to that multi. Unicorn's healing her back up. Drops the invis to keep her alive. Pops RC's ability. Down goes the ground Expo. Queen eventually going to get through that wall. He's going to freeze up the Expo and the scatter shot at the bottom side. Phoenix is doing damage to that scatter. Can this RC hang on, though? He should have held on to the invis for her. He really didn't need it for the Queen. But I don't think it's going to matter. Oh, it does matter a little bit. She doesn't get the multi. I think he might still have it. Time's not an issue. Does an E-Dragon. He's got the Phoenix and he's got a minion. Of course, the minion not able to get to the multi, but the Dragon and the Phoenix certainly can. That's a healthy E-Dragon, too. He's got this. It's going to take a little bit of time, but he's got plenty of time to spare. Unless he finds, like, double Seeking Air Mine in this dead space. Oh, that's a red air bomb. He's fine. And E-Dragon makes it. It's a triple. Phoenix takes out the mortar. And the Dragon takes out the multi. And they get the triple on the board when they need it the most. The final hit for TWOB. They need a 3-star. Starting off with a Stone Slammer. Looks like it may be a Blizzard. Stone Slammer to get rid of the bomb tower so the death damage doesn't kill the Super Wizards. There's the invis. There's the rage. And here we go. Super Wizards onto the Town Hall. Next invis is in. See how much more value they can get here. Get a few more buildings. Perfect. Beautiful Blizzard. So far, so good. Got the Ice Golems making their way over. Electro Titan to help deal with them. It's still going to slow things down a bit. There's the first one. It's going to take a good 15-20 seconds to take out the rest. Next one goes down, and one more to go. There we go. Last freeze. And the Queen is free to move in. Get the King coming in as well. Final is set. They can push their way into the scatter shot. A few balloons at the Archer Tower to make sure they go into the base. There we go. Pops King's ability. Ice Golem to freeze things up. And the heroes are making their way in. Here comes the LaLo from the top side. Queen's actually going to walk nicely straight down this core. Drops the invis for her. Poison Tower's going to slow her down a bit, but she should be fine here. She'll get the monolith down. Perfect. RC moving into the Eagle. She'll be able to get the Eagle down here. Did pop the Warden's ability. RC has to go to ability. Down goes the Eagle. She'll be able to get the multi as well. Beautiful. Queen takes out the enemy Queen. Huge value from the heroes. Now it's going to come down to the balloons. You have that champion still moving through as well. It's going to help out a lot. There's the haste. He did freeze up the scatter shot and the sweeper here. He's going to freeze him up one more time. Balloons kind of went off course, but we did get some onto the scatter shot. Down it goes. This is looking good so far for Drago. A few balloons up into the core. It's going to actually tank for the Royal Champion as she makes her way in. They get the poison tower down. Can they get the single? I don't think it's going to matter either way. Single does stay up, but we've got a big group of balloons moving through these last few buildings on the backside. Last few defenses going down. All the cleanup's been done already. And Drago able to get the 3-star on the board and keep TWOB's hopes alive. Now they're going to need a defense. The underdogs taking the win in this one. There we have it, 13-12, TWOB, GG. Very nicely done. And there we have it, beautiful performance by both clans, but congrats to TWOB getting that upset there. If you guys enjoyed this video, be sure to check out my previous video with some Skelly Donut attacks. Also be sure to click that thumbs up down below and subscribe to the channel so you're not missing out on any more Clash of Clans content. Thank you guys for stopping by, and I'll catch you all next time.